final safe session.
Gulps.
You guys better be ready.
Oh, I have to
So,
open the dock. Hold on. It's
I will
important.
start with Arthro. So,
All right.
Firefox prevented this site from opening its Google Drive. Oh.
So
so
I
you
don't.
look over. You look to the two dogs, and you remember you wanted to see what they were doing.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look. Let me remember what the two dogs are. This has been a while. Um.
It's King and Roxy.
Oh yeah. Kay and Roxy.
Okay, as you as you walk over, King hands you the crumpled piece of paper. It's been folded to hide the contents.
Uh. He's gonna kind of like act with mock surprise and be like, "Ooh, trying to be sneaky, aren't we?" And he's gonna like be over the top and dramatic and like pretend to like peek into it a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so can you roll empathy for me?
Okay. Sure. This is gonna be unfortunate. Roll 1d20.
Oh
Oh,
my
hell
god.
yeah. Nat 20.
Okay, so as you look over to Roxy, you see an immense expression of guilt on her face. She looks up at you and she can't bear to make eye contact. And she sort of like hunches a little bit as you take the paper. King, on the other hand, King looks excited
Mhm.
as you walk over to the front of the class.
Wait, with my nat 20, can I just ask?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, if I just like a look knowingly at Roxy, will this like the empathy like I'm beaming the empathy into her head. What's she gonna say?
Kit looks down. She's like, "I'm sorry." As King's like, "Shh, shh, don't say anything."
Is it like don't say anything like we got this, or is it don't say anything like there's going to be like there's going to be something horribly wrong happening? I don't know.
Whoa.
Okay.
So you walk up in front of the classroom and you make your announcement. Get everyone's attention.
Mhm.
You look around, everyone seems to be paying attention as Roxy's still kind of averting her gaze.
Mhm. Okay. So I
Unfold the
think.
paper. Oh, never mind.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
Yeah, I think it with the super high empathy rule. I don't want to be a buzzkill, but I don't think Mr. Fong is going to do that in front of class because I think that his interpretation is like either I'm getting punked or um it's so remarkably bad that like it's going to like embarrass them. Um so he is unfortunately probably not going to do that one. Um
Really?
yeah,
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But he can look at
Hmm.
it.
Okay. You gotta read it
Yeah.
out loud or just to yourself?
He's gonna read it to himself. He's like turning around, reading it, like turning his
Alright,
back and then reading it.
one second. Let me just do a test. Alright, yeah, it works. Alright, so as you unwrap the piece of like the crumpled piece of paper
Mhm.
and you start to read it to yourself and here.
Yeah. He folds it back up. See, you see this? Mhm. See, this is why he knew. Um, he is, however, going to turn around and say, "All right, let's do Princess and Darcy's." And then he looks straight into Roxy's eyes. Although, like, it's probably clearly can't see it, and just be like the disappointed dad look.
Okay, so I will note, when you don't do it, like when you don't automatically do it when you read the paper, Roxy looks genuinely shocked. She looks
Genuinely,
genuinely shocked and relieved when you don't immediately start doing what was read.
don't immediately start doing it. My God.
She looks like she exhales. It seems like she's like holding her breath.
Yeah,
And as soon as you shoot like the daggers at her,
not the
it
daggers. The disappointed. I'm not mad, just disappointed.
the ears flatten, and she kind of like squishes down a bit.
Disappointed dad eyes that give way to like a small smile.
It's too
Um,
late. It's too late.
it's too late.
Roxy just she looks devastated.
That's all right.
King does not look that bothered.
King is just like written it down. King doesn't care, and that's why King is not
Oh
getting the
God.
disappointed dad eyes.
Okay, so yeah, Roxy really shrinks in on herself.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so I don't have anything prepared for
Mhm.
Princess and Darcy, so I will just note that it goes like it's like above average.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I figured. Though I think that Mr. Hart would pick them first. He's like, "Hey, that was a great attempt. Honestly, you got it almost perfect. Thumbs
I
up."
assume you're not talking to Dog Day.
Oh, of course not. Talking to Princess and
Yeah.
Darcy. All right, cool.
So Princess looks
Yeah, he's just gonna do
extremely
that. Um, and then yeah, the,
Princess looks extremely proud of herself as she nods as you give the feedback. And Darcy looks really impressed with both herself and Princess.
yeah, no, you guys did great. Um, I wish that, like, out of character, I wish that I could be more like excited, but he's just so he took too much damage. I can't be funny.
The,
Uh,
the fucking fork outlet attempt was foiled.
the fork outlet attempt was foiled. I don't understand why they thought this would work. Do they think that Mr. Huang reads it as it goes? You think
I
Mr.
will,
Huang wouldn't stop as soon as you read jump?
so I will note. I think King is the highest intelligence of the gang.
He's the highest intelligence in the gang, and he still
I'll
thought
just
this would
leave it at
work.
that. Roxy also genuinely thought it would work.
He was like, "Oh no, I can't believe it. He's gonna die."
From her reaction, that may have been a consideration.
Yeah, the incredible thing is that he doesn't even have a fork. The
Yeah,
fork isn't a part of the set.
yeah. It explicitly says find fork.
Yeah. So yeah, he will be that will be another part of the data session. I think just grade these papers. Um, he'll grade that one. He'll write something in. Hopefully, if he isn't like destroyed mentally, then he'll be able to be funny with it.
Okay, so I will now switch to the gym. So where we let off, Mama was in the bathroom snooping around. I think he dumped a trash can.
Yeah.
Um, but outside of that, the two sides of the gym has kind of separated into a post tug of war. I will note this is just like a very brief description before the class ends. Who was on? I believe it was Kaititu on B's side and Mina on Flora's side. Wait, no. Mina's at the bleachers.
I should.
Yes. Duke ran down to B. So I'll just give this from Kaititu's point of view. You guys cannot hear what Duke and B are saying with the rest of the jocks, but you can hear Guy and Flora. So as Kaititu, as you listen in, you hear her like she's trying to hush her voice, not like yell like B is, but you can tell that she's still trying not to be too loud. She's mastering her anger a bit. She's kind of like almost yells at guys. Are you kidding me? Are you even gonna fucking talk to her? She's insane. Why would she do that? I didn't even do anything. As Guy, he kind of is like holding his hands up, trying to calm her down. He's just nodding as she speaks. She's like, "Yes, I'll talk to her. Don't worry." As he kind of flounders, trying to calm down Flora. That's all you can really get as the bell rings and the two sides kind of stay divided, still talking.
No, my secret hunting. My secret hunting.
You trashed it. Alright, so everyone heads out into Mr. Huang's class.
Yay, yay, yippee!
To what?
There's two Mr. Huang. Are you talking about the free version? Well, yeah, this was the end of the last period, and then now we go into this period.
So I will note Candy is in fact there.
Oh wow.
Mr. Huang, as the students like funnel in, you notice that you see a bit of neon
Mhm,
through the wave of students entering the classroom. And you see Candy sits down next to us,
mhm.
Salem.
Alright. I think that I wish he was in a goofy silly mood. But I honestly think that the dodging him actually dodging the dodgeball has given him hubris not known to man. So
No,
he's just going to
I will note. Candy is like she seems like she's trying to be a bit stealthy. You see her whispering to Salem, and she kind of like, looks around, not at Mr. Huang, but she's sitting there trying to hide.
try to hide while being bright neon. So
Yep,
funny.
not doing it
Yeah.
very well.
No, Mr. Huang is amused by this. This is making him feel a little better. Um, Good in at least one aspect. Okay. But yeah, he welcomes everyone down. He uh he's like, all right. He kind of explains the entire spiel again. Uh, but this time, he digs into his backpack again, and instead of a bunch of sandwiches, by the way, sandwiches are free game. He did not bring the sandwiches back. How many people took the sandwiches with him?
Oh my god, wait, I have to look at who is in the last one.
Mhm. Yeah, people can just. He did not explicitly take them back.
Okay, you're missing 3 sandwich sets.
We're missing 3 sandwich sets. That's fine. He like as you walk in, he's like collecting the rest of them. Um. So yeah, he does a spiel, and he's like, well, today I've got something, and before you guys say anything, these little guys pulls them out, and it is 3 My Little Pony dolls. Like it's the figurines. Um, let me get the pictures of them. But he's like, these are actually my roommates. He let me borrow them. I don't have enough for everyone. Uh, but she told me to spread the word. She said, "I don't know if you guys like this show. It's the last. I don't know when the last one came out. Oh, you're so happy at a character. Yes, the ponies are here. Let me go grab
I'm
the
so
images.
generous.
Yeah, there are 3, and the goal is to stack them on top of each other in a triangle formation. There's like he pulls out a little piece of paper that you can like snap them to, so there'll be like a left, right, and middle pony. And he's like, "Yeah, I got copies of the grid paper." Um, and he passes those around. He's like, "You'll just have to use your imagination for the rest of the ponies."
The world is great.
The world is great. Okay.
Wait, can I
Oh
note?
yeah,
Can I note?
yeah.
The play sandwiches, the like 1 more billion sandwiches, they seem like they would fit the pony.
They do seem like they would fit the ponies. They're like approximately pony sized. Um, Not only that, but you also when you turn in your stuff, you must refer to the ponies with their government name. This was apparently non-negotiable. Mr. Wrong is like, I'm sorry, this is non-negotiable. She was very insistent on this. Um,
Smiling.
yeah. So, here are the ponies. Uh, um, yeah, the third fictional one, Princess Doubleheart, is you know, it's red and blue and split down the middle.
This is so beautiful.
It is a unicorn. Yeah, you love these things. I'm glad. I've been saving this particular variation just for you guys.
I love them so much.
Mhm. You guys also get a roommate confirmation for the first time. He does not live alone, unless he's just lying and he just has ponies at home. You know.
Yeah, he might be lying. He might be covering up his extensive. The reason why we're not in his room is because he has a collection room.
Yeah. When they literally are in his room. Don't trust the adults, TM. He's keeping his pony collection.
So I will note Kaititu. So I assume that you go to Tippy, considering your like goal.
How about I run
Yeah.
faster than him and get there before him and
No.
take his seat?
No.
Okay, but he has asthma.
Kaititu is also early to class.
Yes, KT2 would always be early to class.
I love the pony so much. So where does everyone else sit? Carrie, you are surrounded by ops.
Hmm.
I'm like about to make a
No,
scene chart.
okay. Wait.
You
I go
snooze,
to
you lose.
I go to the seat next to the guy.
You snooze, you lose. Nina gets there first.
You might be getting
Why do
last pick.
you keep trying to steal people's seats after they choose?
This is I think this is the third time maybe where I've taken your seat like right before. No, you can have it. I feel like I've accidentally taken your seat 3 times. Can Mina sit
No,
next
no, no, hold on,
to,
hold on, hold on.
I guess,
Wait, I have to think on this.
no, Mina can sit next to Candy and we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah. I
See
sit
how that
behind
goes.
Candy ready to pounce. I don't know.
Yeah, I think in my brain she's too busy with Memo behind that to care about me.
So, Gigi, you sit next to Tippy. Mina, you sit at the next to Candy, and Mama, you sit next to Guy and Millie. I will note, Mama, as you sit next to Millie, you notice her side eyeing. It's not so like a glare, more so a look of disgust almost.
It's. Do I even notice?
Yes.
Mhm. Mhm.
You do.
Hmm.
I will also note, Guy looks a little bit less upbeat than he did before.
What?
Guy looks like significantly like deflated.
What the hell? Oh, I think it might be because of Mama.
No, 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 no. Okay, so, Mr. Hong, you can continue.
Okay, yeah. So, actually, would it make sense for them to pair up first? Like the
Pay up?
students?
Oh, yes, it says, oh my god. I thought you said pay up, and I was like, what do you
Pay
mean?
up. Yeah. No. I just like all right, guys, so payment for teaching. No,
So
no.
I will note, immediately Candy and Salem partner up, but everyone else is available.
I go to Emily, bro.
KT2's gonna go to obviously Tippy. Yeah, KT2's gonna go to Tippy, obviously.
Yes. Okay, so Mina, as you approach Guy, he waves and he kind of musters up a smile. Oh, you want to work together?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are we doing? Sorry, I wasn't really listening.
I'm not sure just yet. I think he's gonna explain it.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh,
Um,
he's explained it. He did the spiel.
Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
yes.
Yeah, so you stack ponies into a triangle, so it's like 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top.
Okay. I see,
That's the
I
goal of this
see.
one. Otherwise, the rules are the same. He's got
Okay,
some yeah.
okay. Um,
I'm still waiting for Mama to decide.
I said Emily.
Oh,
yeah.
never mind. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm just gonna like look. Can she gauge how Guy is feeling right now? Can you do
Roll
like a
empathy.
empathy? Oh, okay. Look at the blunt. Roll 1d20 minus 5.
Jesus.
1.
Dude!
Honestly, you don't really know. You don't really care to try
Yeah,
hard to
you're
figure
right. You're right. Why do I even care about this? I don't even care about any of these people. You're right.
it.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Um,
Whatever it is, it'll sort itself out. You don't have to worry about it.
um, she's thinking, are I was not gonna say, are you okay? Sorry. I was about to say, let's get clear. Um, right. I guess we'll just wait. Do you want to try and like do this? I feel like, what role do we do to try and stack, or is it like, do we
Okay.
roll to stack? Question mark.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, what stat?
Logic.
Logic. What is my logic? Hold on.
King attempted murder. If anyone
King
harmers and thought that would work.
You can go to someone else. I'm trying to pull up my sheet. If you don't want to wait too long.
So, Kaititu, you kind of force Tippy to be your partner.
I see. Yeah, Kitty kind of shovels up and um, you will be my partner. just says it outright. Doesn't even ask.
Yeah, Tippy is just kind of staring at you as usual. So, it's time to beg for forgiveness.
So KT2 is gonna be like, um, so Tippy, I'm sorry. I was uh very alarmed by the occurrences, and I would like to rescind my um I would like to say that yes, I do want to be a part of the campaign, please, if you'll give me um yeah.
Okay, roll charm.
Oh God, I have to look. It's -5, isn't it? Yeah, that's -5 right there. Hmm. And modified 1.
Oh god.
Okay. So, Tippy's eyes kind of squint at you as she raises a paw to her nose and covers it. She
Oh.
begins to she begins to reach into her bag and pulls out her sketchbook. And as you guys like just sit there waiting for a response, she has to draw something for you.
Oh.
So I will now go to Emily and Matt. What are you guys up to?
Um, I don't know. It's oh wait, what can I? Was I've got all my? Hold on, I've got all my plans. Like for. Okay, wait. Okay, I know.
Oh, wait, I will also add
Look,
TV moved to the back of class and is now with Millie.
let's go. Can I? All right. Move over, nerds.
So,
Heh.
who do you say this to?
Tippy and Kaititu. These are like at both of them in general.
Okay, so Tippy does not move. Oh, hi, Mau Mau. And like, I looks over. She awaits her senpai.
Is Emily older or younger?
I'm clear.
I don't
Unclear.
know.
Well, it still doesn't work.
I think she's slightly older.
Even worse.
What?
Senpai probably means someone you.
Sorry,
So,
what you guys mean?
what are you guys waiting for, huh? I look at them.
Yeah, K2's gonna like scooch out of the way, kind of like how you like how you like when someone's walking behind you, kind of like scooch awkwardly into your stomachs, like pressing into the table. K2 did that like the moment Mama said anything.
Okay,
So,
giving up. I will
Tippy,
steal Kibi's chair and like put it on like the. I don't know what's called. This.
opposite side?
Yeah.
Alright, so you do that and Emily greets you. Hi, Mau Mau. How was your day?
Okay. How would he write this thing? So he got rejected from sports. He got the. Wait, was woodwork today?
Yes.
Okay, so I think. Hmm. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. I got some exciting after-school plans tonight.
Really? Emily like cries a little bit. With who?
With Dom, bruh.
No girls, right?
Nah, none.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Emily kinda like nods at you.
What?
Oh my god. So, Emily like brings out a sheet of paper and she keeps talking. You guys up to like bad boy stuff?
Yeah, I can't even tell you. It's so bad.
Wow. Alright, so Mr. Huang, your turn again.
Uh. Okay. Cool. I think for the sake of uh for the sake of his mental health, he's going to Millie and Kiwi. Mr. Huang live reaction. Does he hear this?
Does he hear this?
Yes. Actually, no. No.
Do
Too
those
far away.
words, like, in
Yeah, it's
sequence
super away.
exist at that time? Like,
Yeah,
could
I'll
someone even say that at that time?
what do you mean?
Like, there's so many, like, concepts that don't exist yet. Like, someone being live and just, like, reacting to stuff and, like, people watching it being popular.
What? You mean like America's Funniest Home Videos?
No, that's not, like, reaction content. It's just, like, It's just like showing you shit on TV.
That is reaction content.
No, it's not. Okay, but you didn't call it that.
Yeah, it wasn't called that. It was like basically reaction YouTube channels.
Real-time sports commentary is reaction YouTube channel.
That's not.
America's
Okay.
Funniest Home Videos started in 1980, so you know. But no. Anyways, Mr. Huang is going probably first to Millie and Kiwi to see how they are faring.
Alright, so as you approach the two, you notice that Kibi isn't actually doing anything. We're just sitting in silence as Millie seems to be writing stuff down. As soon as you approach, Millie kind of perks up this and looks towards the ponies. Is like, does she have more than just those three?
Oh no, she's got like a massive collection. It's honestly kind of amazing. It's like her entire room is just like covered in them. Um, they keep finding their way literally everywhere. Like she has like floaty guys that are like in the bathtub, and it's definitely an experience living with this level of collecting, but it's not something I'm not used to.
That's really cool. Millie kind of continues writing and she like states, I think that Princess Double Heart's my favorite. I really liked her backstory.
Oh yeah. She was telling me all about that. Mr. Huang looks like mildly like uncomfortable. Um, yeah, she's always like, "Oh yeah, we're kindred spirits." Um, I'm like, "Well, I guess if you say so." Um, I don't know. Maybe actually, I don't know if you know her. She works at the factory. She works at the cannery. I don't know how tight knit this town is, but
Oh, I don't really. Never mind. Don't worry. I've probably seen her around. Millie continues like writing.
right. Um, and then I think Mr. Huang is going to turn to Kiwi, um, and be like, "And so, what are your thoughts on the assignment? What do you think it would
I
be?"
think it is a thought-provoking prompt. It is a
I
very
thought
good assignment.
I'm glad. Now you're free to give your own opinions, work on what it is, and after all, you are probably the best person suited for this assignment. Um, he honestly he laughs a little bit at the absurdity. He's like, after all, you're a better computer than I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting that Millie is a fan of the hardcore collection. Actually, I'm gonna ask Millie. So do you collect anything?
Oh, yeah, some old stuff. Like, yeah, it feels like she's a little bit nervous to talk about it.
Oh, like vintage stuff. Yeah, I don't really have like any collections myself. I mean, I had to really pack light to even get here. Um, and he like learns his breath, and it's not like I'm going back anytime soon. Um, the
Millie
follow
like
perk.
nods.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, my dad had to leave a lot of stuff behind too.
Mhm. Yeah, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? Uh, I didn't have much anyway, so it doesn't bother me. Um, but yeah, good luck with whatever you're collecting, I'm sure it's fine, you know? There are, like, people out there who collect, like, bread tabs and, like what else? Okay, what would Mr. Fogg know? He would probably know about the bread tab collecting.
Mhm.
Yeah. There are people out there who collect bread tabs and, like, put them in order of, like, color and shape. Oh. And honestly, you know, whatever makes you happy.
Thanks, Mr. Huang.
I think the bread tab scientists, they've been around since, like, the early like, the late 90s.
Gideon is not Millie's dad, I will note. Different last names was like, they are not related. But anyways, with that, Millie ends the conversation as you carry on.
Awesome.
That was very silly. I was very excited to get a chance at having some light Millie lore.
Yes, please, lightly lore, we love it. Mr. Huang's never gonna figure out we need someone else to reveal the hobby. Um, because I don't think that anytime soon, unless I mean, she'll eventually open up, but it's hard mode for Mr. Huang, okay?
He's like in the torture nexus.
He's in the torture nexus. That and also just, like, any interaction with students, if they're not, like, teachers' pets, it's gonna be hard. And, Millie is taken. He's been claimed by a different
Oh,
teacher.
is so I will. It is now Mao's turn again.
All right, hold on. Uh, hmm.
Yes.
Okay, what does Emily do first? Like, what does she write?
So she's kind of like looking at the ponies, and she's kind of like trying to do the work without you. It seems like she's starting to. Oh, is Mina first before Mama?
Oh, I'm literally more agilitous. I could literally win a 5K against them.
Yes, that was entirely my fault. Don't worry.
I literally could beat you in a 5K.
So Mao. Yeah, Emily seems to just be starting the work, and she like needs to talk to you.
All right, what did she write that to?
So, Emily is writing down like to pick up. Which one was it? It was like Cherry Jubilee. Yeah, Cherry's Jubilee.
What? Okay, wait. So how I don't know how we would do this. I grab my pencil. I start writing on the other side of the page.
Okay.
Or I
Oh,
guess like the top side, not the other side.
do you want to write down Mano? Oh,
I
wait.
thought we were
Millie,
just
oh,
supposed
not
to.
Millie. Oh my God. Emily kind of looks down, like, you're writing in English.
Yeah.
I thought you would write in Japanese.
Oh, yeah, of course. I don't even know English. Uh, no, let me translate it. On.
Bro, the translation, Mr. Hall. Mr. Hall is gonna have a great time with this.
Oh my god.
Jen, what?
Go thriving.
Oh, Jen. 简七娜那个粉红色的小马。
Wow. Oh my gosh, Mau, you're so cool.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Here. Emily like pushes over the page. Here, you can write the rest.
Yeah.
It's so much more sophisticated and cool than plain old English. Ah,
What were the
it's
other
awful.
colors? What were
You're
the
not gonna
other
tell me
colors
by
of the
their
pony?
name?
I don't think he would remember.
Okay,
He has them
so
written up on the board.
Oh,
All the variables are up on the board. You want me to pin it so that you can see it?
yeah.
it deserves a pin.
Um, Let me find it. All right, I'm jumping and then I'm gonna pin it. Um, I would say the lore for the last pony out loud, but I think it's actually funnier if you have to know it. You have to watch the show. Let's pin. I can't pin it. Okay,
Oh man,
let me
wait,
just
just reply,
forward.
just reply, just reply from.
Bye.
Oh, okay, I wrote pink. Hold on. How do I? This doesn't translate into Chinese. Oh.
You'll just have to write it in romanization.
Okay, hold on. I know.
Okay, I'll pin it.
Yeah, last pony, as I said, is split down the middle. It's red and blue. I guess you could say it's closer to pink and blue. But it's been dyed kind of weird, so
They were not very good at converting the show designs to the toys.
yeah. So it was a little bit more it's a little bit more red than was canonical to the show. Show is closer to pink. Uh it's totally not me covering up for the fact that I accidentally said red the first time. Um
Sorry, this is lore accurate
More accurate.
to real life.
Yeah, no, Kaitito is gonna have to roll for pony knowledge.
Yes. Roll encyclopedia at a disadvantage. KTT wouldn't have watched quote unquote girl shows, I assume.
Okay, 13. All you have to do is get higher. Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay, so KTT, you start to think back as you see these ponies, and you remember your siblings, the time you spent like watching TV, fighting over a remote, and it comes back to you, being forced to watch the lore of My Little Pony against your will. Princess Double Heart. She was born with two hearts. One a boy's and one a girl's. You're trying to you're trying to focus in on the details of her backstory. And you remember she was like kind of like a tomboy. That's pretty much all you can really garner. It confused you as a kid, and thinking back to it now, it still does.
My little wolf.
Oh my god.
抱起粉色小马，抱起黄色小马，抱起公主，然后把它们放着，然后把它们放在一起。
Wow. I've I've never heard a real person speak Japanese before. Ah, it's only ever
Yeah.
been in my anime.
Believe it or
You're
what?
so much like a real anime boy, Mao Mao. It's
Thank you.
incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so kawaii. Emily like covers her face as she like blushes. Cause you hear all of this. You feel deeply uncomfortable.
Live Kai T2 reaction.
A live Kaichiji reaction.
Yeah, cause you're just kind of sitting there in silence. Just Tippy isn't talking to you.
Yeah, Kitty kind of like is kind of occasionally glancing over with like a very distraught expression, but like very subtly.
Oh my god.
What? You hate women, Aether?
Favorite, you took her seriously to start with? Yeah. What do you mean anymore?
Only a shred? Dude,
Alright, so I
you're
will now
cooked.
go.
Mm, I ponder. Is is Mina or Guy doing the stacking? Who's stacking here?
Um,
Who's writing who's stacking? I
do you
think
think Mina would have taken initiative?
yeah.
But it's
Oh wait,
probably
can I
her.
use the logic roll that I got earlier? I think it was a 15. Yeah, it was a 15. Can
Yes.
I see can Mina trust the guy who's stacking this?
So, as you kind of let's say, I'll roll logic for
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm rolling logic for Guy.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh my god. Never mind.
Wait.
Let's go.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Guy seems like he seems like downtrodden, but it seems like he's like cheering up as he's kind of like bouncing off of Mina, like coming up with ideas of how to write it.
Right. Um, I'll write it down in a second. But while Guy is stacking, I think Mina's just gonna be a little bit nosy and be like, "Hey, I heard that well, I guess everyone kind of knows from that class, but the thing with Aya and Flora, do you know what happened between them? I mean, I don't feel it feels really, you know, out of character. I guess. I mean, they seem like nice people. I don't know like they would clash or anything.
Oh, no, don't worry. It's just a misunderstanding. Yeah, we'll get over it. It's I'm gonna talk to B tomorrow.
Oh, right. Does this happen like often? I mean, I don't know. Just
No,
curious.
of course not. No, we're usually good buddies. but
Right,
cheerleaders and
right.
jocks,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little bit of
yeah.
that.
I figured, yeah. Um, but do you know why B was acting weird? I mean, it felt like, it's kind of out of character, unless, I didn't notice it, but, um, she just fell off, I guess.
Nope.
Nope. Right. I guess I'm just saying things. Anyways, and she's like glancing up. What's the order that guy has put the the ponies in?
Um, Princess Double Heart, Cherry's Jubilee, and Dancing Butterfly on top.
Yeah, it's worth noting that there's no particular order that you have to put them in. So
Okay. Okay. I'll write it down.
there's no particular order you have to put them in, but I guess like some might be a little more a little more of a better idea than others. Like I
Right,
chose
right.
the ones that were like the most or Mr. Huang chose the ones that were the most like flat-footed so that they could all fit, but they all have like slightly different poses. Like if you were to really logic it out for like the best
Wait, the
stuff,
min max.
if you
Wait,
were
the
if you
min
were
max.
min-max,
Min max
um,
pony stacking. Um, can Mina also like glance over at what Candy and Salem are doing to see?
I dropped my freaking earbud. What's happening?
Oh, um, can Mina glance over at Candy and Salem like she did in like the woodworking class? Like for a
Yes.
second.
Oh my god. So Candy is like aggressively scribbling stuff down, while Salem's usually like popping in to correct certain things and add stuff. And you hear like a grumble as like Kay kind of like very quietly rants to Salem.
Right, right. Can she? I want to eavesdrop. Can you eavesdrop?
Yes.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yes.
What would I roll?
Uh, just listening, I guess. Just like do what your heart
A
desires.
flat. Yeah. Okay. 1d20. Let's see. 16.
Yeah. Okay, so as you listen to Candy, she's like, just like ranting, like, he fucking caught, he fucking like dodged the ball, like, he just posed at me, he's like, and then Candy just like kind of angrily rants herself. Like, Salem is not commenting.
Like, do
Freaking
I know what this is
actually
about?
dodged it. Like a freaking like speed demon. Is he like 40 or something? You shouldn't be able to move that fast at that age. Not fair.
Can she figure out who this is about? Question mark.
I know it. Based on context clues, you think that this might be about Gideon or Mr. Huang or Coach Kun.
Right. Right. Hmm. She, oh, this is about the marketing band. It just came to fucking 40. The 40 threw me off because like, ooh, 40. This is like, no, it's Mr. Wong. That's so funny.
No, it
She's
is.
like,
Like we saw it. We saw it some session ago.
yeah. No, no, it's just, yeah. I like to imagine Mina's ear was like slightly like perked up and then immediately drops down like the moment she like kind of figures it out. Um, okay, it's alright. I'll start writing now. You can move on. So I was just curious.
So, Koichi, back to you.
She said, oh my gosh, how am I forgetting her name? Oh my god.
Hey,
Tippy, yes, thank you. Tippy was drawing something, right? Did I get to
yes.
see that yet? Or no?
She's kind of like holding her sketchbook so you can't see.
Okay, so KT2, can I roll logic? And like start logicking it out.
Yes.
Is it +5, I believe? It is. Yes, it is. That's 20 plus 5. That's a nat
Oh
20
my
plus 5. So that's
god.
25 right
You
there.
Right.
Nat 20 plus 5. So suffice to
Okay,
say, I think I got
you
this one.
you enter a flow state if you start to write the perfect like sequence. You're like right, and you write, you're like lock the fuck in, and you feel like a tap on your shoulder.
So KT2's still kind of in the flow state, so it's kind of gonna like like scratch something down and then kind of look over and be like, what?
So you finish your masterpiece that you're haunted by getting A plus on. And you see Tippy kind of, she flips her sketchbook over, and you see a drawing of Mr. Huang putting Cherry's Jubilee on the top of the two upper ponies.
Yay!
Is KT2's drawing is KT2's plan in line with that?
No.
Oh, oh no. So KT2 is kind of gonna look at that, look at the drawing, and can I roll? Yeah, I'm gonna roll an empathy check. I think just to decide what to do. Okay, so
Oh my
KT2
god.
is gonna go. That is
20 and a 1.
that is a both poor instructions and very inefficient layout. If you see my stuff, and this KT2 is just gonna start yapping about KT2's plan, just nonstop yapping about their own plan, while being like not intentionally dismissive, but it's still extremely dismissive of like whatever about what Tippy said or what Tippy's drawing is. Sorry, Tippy. That. Oh no.
So, KT2 doesn't notice this, but there is a severe aura loss. And you watch as Tippy stands up and starts to walk away.
Yeah. I think KT2 is kind of gonna stop yapping and just be like, clearly Tippy cannot handle brilliance. This is such a good plan.
Yep. So, Mr. Huang,
All right.
you watch as Tippy walks over to you
Mhm.
and tears the page out of her sketchbook.
Oh, ready to turn things in?
She nods and hands you the page.
Oh, sure thing. Yeah, takes a look at it. Yeah, I'll see
She
what I can
then,
do.
she then points to KT2.
You're working with Kaji too? Yeah, I noticed that.
She
He
nods
okay with
again.
what you submitted?
She nods again.
Can KT2 get up
Cool.
and kind of like start like shuffling towards his trunk, being like, I believe we've created independent submissions because I have my own. Is kind of like just kind of yapping and like and just like I am willing to we worked idly and are willing to we, sorry
All right. So I see that you guys were basically working separately. Let's see. Here's what I'll do. If I end up choosing this one, I'll use both of yours. Just mix them together.
KT2 is gonna be like the all of our approaches are fundamentally different, so mixing them would make them both severely inefficient.
Mr. Huang does not look.
I do kind of want to see them separate, just as like a, and then like Kaititu loses over Tiffy.
Like a ceiling tile is gonna fall down and like hit the ponies that like KT2 set up just to screw the poor guy over. Oh.
Think I think Mr. Huang is just gonna like politely say teamwork's a part of this assignment. So you gotta learn to get along. He's definitely more looking towards Because he literally just witnessed Kaititu like insult the drawing in front of the face. He's like, besides, this isn't really a comic or anything, but I think I can figure out the instructions from here. If I work them both together, I can give you guys pretty much hell bonus points.
KT's kind of gonna like pause for a second and be like, okay. And it's kind of gonna go back and sit down. Clearly not very pleased.
Tippy starts to walk towards the door.
Going somewhere?
Oh. Tippy turns back and then looks at the door.
Yeah, that's fine. Just be back by the end of class.
Tippy leaves.
Mhm.
Okay. So, I will now go to...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, you just realized Tippy is gone. That seat next to Emily, that could be yours.
I take Tippy's seat and I stack it on the one opposite.
Like on top of it.
Yes. and
Tippy
then like,
too.
okay, does like I wait. How long does it take for Kaitita to notice?
Well, immediately hear like the moving of a chair.
Yeah, how about I take both? I'll take both and then I'll like stick my tongue out at Kaitita. Na 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 boo boo.
As you walk back, you realize your chair is gone. Mallow is suspiciously higher up than he was before. Emily is like, wow, Mallow, you're like on a throne.
Yeah, and I'm 6 feet tall. Look at me. Look at how tall I am. I'm so high up off the ground.
I think KT2 is kind of just gonna stand and like look at that. And then it's just gonna kind of turn and like go out the door to try to follow Tippy.
Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, Tippy like sniped you. I'm so sorry. Mr. Huang, do you allow for Kaititu to leave with Tippy?
He's a little suspicious, but he knows that Kaititu. He stereotypes that Kaititu will literally do nothing, like incapable of hurting anyone. So he just allows it. It's like, yeah, same.
Right.
Be back right in the class. He like kind of looks at him and like this is also a disappointed dad look. Okay.
Awesome.
I don't think KT2 is really gonna respond, and it's just gonna leave.
Alright, so Kaititu, you watch as Tippy walks down the hall.
Tippy's sorry, not Tippy. KT2 is kind of gonna go at a bit of a faster clip and try to catch up with Tippy and be like, Tippy, hello.
So she like turns around, but she doesn't stop, and she like turns back to face forward. And you watch as she turns left.
KT2 is gonna keep following.
Okay. So Kaititu, as you turn left, you see Tippy stop at a door as she starts to knock on it.
KT2 is gonna keep following and be like, hello, Tippy.
And as you approach, you stand in front of Tippy. What are you gonna say?
In front of Tippy?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tippy stopped.
KT2 is gonna be like, that was extremely poor teaching. Sorry. Was our ideas were much better individually. And she's gonna
So
start
Kaititu,
laughing.
I'm gonna
What?
stop you there. The door opens, and towering above you inside of a math classroom. You see Mr. Brandt.
Yo.
It's like I did just
I'm in the middle of the class.
Oh,
What's the meaning of this?
sorry, Mr. Brand. I it was Tippy who had knocked on the door. I did not realize that this is your class. Yeah. Could I turn around, see if Tippy's still there?
Because Tippy's still there. She's staring at you.
Okay, good. So I would really worried do you think Tippy was gonna be gone? I guess like Katie's gonna kind of like awkwardly shuffle to the side.
So Tippy like looks up at Mr. Brandt. Mr. Brandt like turns straight to you. What do you guys want? I'm in the middle of a class right now.
Oh,
This can wait till after.
pardon? Sorry, what was that you said?
He's in the middle of a class, and he said that this can wait till after.
Katie's like, oh,
But he's saying this straight to you.
Katie's like, well, I don't know why, Tippy knocked on the door. Tippy, it's kind of like a Tippy, and it's kind of like a little modicum, like begging for anything, like kind of like, why did you do this? Like, why did you do this to me?
So Tippy points at you.
And Katie's just gonna be like, I don't know what that means, Mr. Brand. We can, I'm sorry for interrupting your class. Um, uh, um, sorry.
Do not let this happen again. Next time, if you two need anything from me, tell me at lunch or after class, not during. And he closes the door.
Katie's kind of just gonna stand there and be like, for a couple seconds, and it's just kind of exploding inside a little bit. Can Katie roll empathy to see like why, uh, like rolling empathy to see why Tippy did that?
Yeah.
The -5. It's playing Spock.
You have no idea. You like look at Tippy and he's just saying like an exasperated voice. Why?
Yeah, that's in character.
And as usual, Tippy does not answer. Both of you stand there for like several seconds, and then the door opens again. This time, Sammy. Sammy exits the classroom. Hi, Tippy. Uh, why are you here? Sammy like looks at you.
Is gonna be like, I don't know why I'm here. I was just following, I was just following, uh, I was just following, Kibi, because I am,
That's
sorry,
not
not Kibi,
Tippy.
not Kibi, sorry, obviously Tibi, sorry, to, uh, um, after, there was an unfair, thing on our grading of our assessments in the, computer science class, but, I don't know why I'm here.
Was Mr. Huang being mean to you, Tippy?
Pardon?
Sammy kind of like looks at Tippy, and she does not do anything.
What did he say?
Was Mr. Huang being mean to you, Tippy?
And then Tippy just doesn't respond.
No.
And so
Hmm.
KT just kind of like pause, wait for like a response from Tippy, and then it's kind of gonna start yapping when Tippy doesn't. Kind of like
All right.
I'm not gonna my way through this. It's kind of gonna be like along the lines of like unfairly did not do like group work together, but then we were unfairly put together in a group. Clearly, we had done completely separate like things. This will be yapping and complaining about like what happened.
Hmm. I think we should go to the bathroom. Sammy like begins to walk away, leading both of you, and Tippy continues.
We?
Yes.
Kitty actually is gonna say we, like,
Yeah, we, come on. We're not supposed to be in the halls.
oh, oh my gosh, Sammy. Oh, I thought you said Sunny.
Yeah.
I was so confused
No,
on why
no,
Sunny
no.
would do that. No, Sammy with an
More
X. I was so confused. Oh, sorry, that makes sense. Anyway, so Kitty follows. So to confirm, it is Sammy. Like Sammy is in D&D. Sammy.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Sunny. Oh.
Do you follow?
Yeah, of course. Kitty follow.
Alright, so I will now go to Mina. So Mina, you watch as both Kaichitu and Tippy leave. Yes,
She's like,
sorry, Mao Mao's turn got hijacked. And as you look over, you see that Mao Mao is on three separate chairs stacked on top of each other.
can I like, can I like, does it look stable?
No.
How much would it take? Can I gauge how much would it take to like knock him off?
So as Mao Mao is talking, he's a very emotive guy. He's kind of like moving. He speaks he kind of like flexes a bit as he's talking to Emily, who's like looking up at him. My fingers are rattling, especially with the already broken first chair that's stabilizing all. You'd think like a little push and that tower would come crumbling.
Can I look over at Candy?
Yes. So she's still kind of ranting. She doesn't seem to have noticed yet.
Um, can I yeah, let's be opportunistic. Amina's gonna like, well, she's probably still like idly talking to the guy, like and like writing stuff down, but like her tail is gonna like flick over to where Candy is, like really subtly.
Mhm.
Um,
So,
if she gets Candy's attention, she's just gonna like look over to Mama.
so Candy like immediately sorry, jumps up and looks over at you. What do you want? She kind of
Mina's
shouts
not even
that
gonna
and it's
say it.
quiet down.
Mina's not even gonna say anything. She's just gonna like her eyes are just gonna point over to where Mama is.
So the guy's me like, oh, calm down, Candy. And looks at him, then looks over to Mao Mao. And you guys know that scene from The Grinch?
Which
Yeah, where it's
one?
like it was like a devious. Like,
She had a terrible idea, a terribly, wonderfully terrible idea. Let me roll a volition check. Okay.
Jesus.
Zero. What?
Wait,
That
but does that mean
Candy?
she does it or does she not?
Why did he stop talking? Salem kind of watches Candy, like, sits up. She pushes her chair back, and she takes the page that she was writing on with Salem. So, Mr. Huang, you're still near the door, and he watches Candy approaches with a paper in hand.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, Mr.
He's
Huang!
got like a kind of a stupid grin on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, like, I'm super sorry I threw a dodgeball at you. No hard feelings, right?
He actually smiles a little bit, and he's like, "All in good fun." Like legit.
I've thrown like 100 at Coach Kuhn, and so like I wanted to try hitting a different target that time. She continues approaching Mao Mao. You're still just talking to Emily. You don't like you don't notice Candy. Actually, roll to notice. Let's see, what stat should that be?
Um,
Dude,
Recollection.
You'll never catch me, by the way. He says,
Hey, we're still next year. I mean, maybe my dodgeball throwing days are behind me. She kind of like scratched the back of her head with a paper. You have to put the exclamation point.
bro,
Not caps.
write it again. God help you.
Oh, wow. Sat upon your tower of Babylon. You're so near the light of the overhead light of the classroom. You can't really see much. And
it's
Mr.
Icarus.
Huang, you're the only one who notices as Candy's untied laces are caught under her foot.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Candy shouts ups as she goes flying down, hitting the floor. 1 second.
No, the untied laces got her. They got them. Ow.
Yeah, she hits her head on the floor as she smacks the bottom chair of Mau Mau's Tower of Babylon. Mau, you feel something hit your tower as
Gulps.
you start to shake. You shake once,
Dex roll.
twice, roll textural at disadvantage.
Your tower of lies ends here.
Okay, 2 plus 3.
No, you have to, oh, you got a 2 and a 7. Okay, you roll a 2. Mau, you go tumbling down. Everyone in the classroom, you hear a massive crash as the three chairs and Mau go spiraling to the floor. Mr. Huang, you watch as both of them fall with the chairs. And thankfully, they do not fall on Candy, or else she would have been smushed.
Okay.
Dude, she would have
Thank
like died.
goodness.
Mau, you shriek as you hit the floor, as a few other people yelp at the sound of like the crashing chairs. Do 1d5 damage, Mau.
Dude, that's literally me. What the hell? Greed was
Ah,
his
I'm
downfall.
so clumsy. Sorry, Mr. Huang. Kenny
Dude,
starts
do you
to
want to fight?
stand
What
up.
the hell? What's wrong with you?
Huh? So like Candy like puts like a finger to her mouth. She's like, "Whoops! Why are you up so high, Mau?"
The green guy put those chairs underneath my chair when I wasn't looking.
Mr. Frog is already he's like come over here and he's like, "Oh my gosh, guys, are you okay?" He noticed that the shoelaces were untied. I don't know if he would even like bother to make a non like a roll to see if Candy's lying. I think that he's fooled.
What is that? What?
What the hell?
What
Why
is
would you send
evil?
that? Why does it lose its ears when it goes evil?
Yeah, I know, right? It's terrifying. Delete that.
It's so goofy.
It's so scary.
Yeah, like
I
look
thought that you
that
knew
up.
it. I thought this was like
It's like a
I
whole
thought it was
different image.
intentional.
The nose changes too.
Totally like I thought it was intentional on your part. Shows
It's like
Candy's true
biting its
form.
hand. It's not scratching its like chin, it's biting. It's like the evil and twisted version. That startled me anyways. He's like, wow, I'm so clumsy. I gotta tie my laces. I was just trying to give you my freaking like report, Mr. Huang. Me and Salem wrote it. Okay, like points back to Salem. I will note, Salem looks like he just got shot.
She is dying.
Her mouth is wide open. And she's just staring at what just happened. 1 second.
Okay, maybe Mr. Huang does need a. Oh God.
Salem takes 2 psyche damage.
Mr.
So,
Huang
like,
does
no
need
words are
a.
coming out, but
Yeah.
it looks like she like meant to say something.
Yeah, maybe Mr. Huang does do like, I don't know, investigation mentally. But I want to make it the choice right now, just so you know.
Mhm.
He likes candy. Even with the dodgeball. It's just that.
Honestly, yeah, it seemed like a mistake.
It seemed like
Mama
a
was the
mistake.
one who was powered up so high.
Yeah, I think Mr. Huang is gonna be like, hey, are you guys both all right? I'll take your thing for you. He like just hand out
Malcolm! Oh my goodness, are you okay?
No! She tripped me on purpose!
How could I trip you when you were all the way up there? He like points up towards the ceiling. Emily, she jumps up and she like scooches her way across the like around the tables. And she immediately reaches for you like, here, Mama-kun, I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to
Are you
fight. We
hurt?
have to fight right now. We have to fight her.
Whoa! I'm not gonna fight you at school. That would be like totally legal and dangerous, right, Mr.
You
Wong?
literally fought me during lunch.
let's not do additional fights. He like decides a little like he's like, okay, you guys, stop playing it up. We're good. Oh, no one's too hurt, right? Oh, I get it. I get it.
After
We're
school, I'm gonna sue you.
Hey, good luck with
If you
that, Mao Mao. I'd love to see
how
the
about
papers.
how about this? If I win, you owe me $1 million.
While this is happening, like
Good
Mr.
luck
Huang is like
talking to
putting his
my
like his stuff back.
yeah. Good luck talking to my lawyers.
Uh, eh, Mr. Huang kind of like straightens up the chairs that have fallen, and then like completely regains composure. It's like, anyways, Mao Mao, Emily, how are you guys doing with your stuff? He's like
Oh
kind of
yeah,
like
it's
wedged between Candy and Mao Mao. He's done. Okay.
it's just better than candies, and it's written in Japanese.
Uh, I can't read that. You know that, right? He takes a glance at the paper.
Oh
And
well, neither can I. I learned to speak Japanese. I I can't quite read it yet, but Mama can.
Yeah.
Huang looks at the paper, and he sees that it's not written in Japanese at all. I, he's like, uh, this is Mandarin. He's
No,
like,
it's not, stupid.
dude, I can't read any of this either. And then he like pauses, and he's like, wait. He points to the symbol for Huang, and he's like, yeah, that one. That's it. That's all he knows.
What's Mandarin? Like
It's
It's
a
it's
type
like
Order?
a
of Japanese. Or what?
you know what? I don't know if you guys. You know what, Emily? That's all right. You can believe that. He's not. He's just gonna let it go. But yeah, if you could write in English next to it, to translate it for me, that would allow me to not give you guys a straight up 0. Like
Wait,
drop.
Aren't you Japanese too? Look
Mama-kun
at you.
can't read. Mama-kun can't write English. He can
Yeah.
only write
It's okay. You can help him out. He like goes into customer service voice.
Japanese.
It's like, that's okay. You guys can work together. He can speak English to you. He's like becoming extremely sarcastic. He can speak English to you, and then you can write it down in English.
Oh, yeah, that could work. Right, Mama-kun? I'm such a
I
bottle. You're
guess.
gonna have to help me.
Thank you for helping me out with this.
Who'd you say it to?
He says it to Emily. Uh, he's done with
He
Mao.
was loud.
Mao's the instigator. It's all Mao's fault.
No. You know what? It's actually it literally is.
Alright, so back to the bathroom. So, 52. You're led towards the boys' bathroom, and Sammy like gestures you in.
Yeah, he's just gonna follow. Kind of gonna be like a little bit nervous, but follow still.
So, as you enter, Tippy waits outside, and Sammy turns to you. So, why you come crawling back? I thought you didn't want to be in our party.
I'm uh really sorry. I uh was really startled by the occurrences and made rash decision a rash decision that I decided to resent. I would enjoy a part of your group if you would allow me, please.
Well, it's standard procedure. We gotta make sure that you're not gonna pussy out after you join our group. And also, I can't really make that decision. Goen's the dungeon master, so you're gonna have to go through him.
Oh, oh, okay. Um, when will I be able to see him?
So, like, Simon, like, thinks to himself, I should be able to get him out pretty soon this period. He checks his watch. We got a little bit of time.
Okay.
Listen, just between me and you, I think Red Goen's had something brewing for a while now.
Oh,
If you can't pass that beginner's test, then you're gonna have to do something really serious.
oh, I see. Um, what could that entail? Um,
So, what'd you say?
oh, what could that entail?
I don't know. That's not gonna be easy. May Dave Ernison have mercy on your soul. Wait here. So Sammy leaves, and you hear like some muttering that's very one-sided outside the door, and then it goes quiet.
Also, pause for a second. Who is that? The Dave guy? Would KT2 know that? I don't.
No.
Oh, okay. That's worrying. What was the name? Could you repeat it?
Uh, Dave Arneson.
Dave Arneson. Thank you. Dave Arneson. That is the Control C, Control V. It's somewhere important.
Oh, it's Gary Gygax's +2.
Yeah, so Kate is gonna kind of awkwardly stand in the boys' bathroom. Probably like I don't know, do like a wash hands out of nervousness, and then just keep waiting. Actually, can I
So
see if there's any
several
graffiti on the
minutes.
stalls quickly? Like just like kind of like a cursory glance, like looking at them. Like, is there anything like interesting on
There's a lot of graffiti, but nothing notable.
them? Okay.
Like, I will note there's a tally on the wall.
Who is it labeled at all?
Yes.
What is it labeled for?
Okay. So
Gulps. Oh, K22's kind of gonna frown. Look at that.
yeah, you analyze the hieroglyphs on the couple two cool S's too.
Yeah, plenty of cool S's. Classic, classic.
Yeah. So anyways, like several minutes go by, and eventually, go number three is yes, and eventually, Goin enters the bathroom. You see that Tippy is gone, but Sammy is still there, letting him, like waiting for him to enter. I heard you want back in.
Yes. I would like to say that I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. And yeah. Please let me back in. I made a hasty decision, a very hasty decision that was flawed in the moment, and I'm sorry.
Listen, you better be sorry because it's gonna take a lot for us to let you back in. I talked with the guys. We have something in mind.
Oh, that wasn't a character. Sorry. So she's gonna be like, um, um, what is it? Um,
A very special quest.
KT2's kind of gonna like
Me,
pause for a second, and it's kind of be like kind of gonna like think themselves a little bit like, oh no, but it's kind of gonna keep going on with it because it's gonna keep going on. Anyway, can keep.
yeah, me, Sammy, and Tippy. We were thinking about doing it ourselves, but we uh we we talked ourselves out of it. But I think it would be the perfect thing to test your strength.
Oh, um, uh, what could it be? So KT2's gonna clearly be very very nervous. Does not like that at all.
Like Gohan approaches you as he emphasizes words. You must survive a night in the scariest dungeon of them all, Malamute High.
Oh, and so KT2 is gonna be like, gonna
I
pause a
knew it.
second,
I knew it.
and it's gonna be like, yes, I will uh do so. Um, yeah.
Listen, you gotta stay here the whole night. And don't get caught. There's some very scary enemies that you're gonna have to face. The janitor will be your number one threat.
Oh god.
Bring us a relic, and we will know that you have passed your test.
She's gonna be like, uh, a relic? What do you mean by that? And it's gonna be really, really obviously kind of a bit freaked out, but it's not gonna back down.
I'll let you decide what's a worthy relic. Now, be gone! Going kind of dramatically, like, waves his hand.
So K2's gonna like really dramatically flinch, and then it's kind of gonna like scamper away.
So, As you leave, you see Sammy like waiting outside the door. And as soon as you leave, you watch as Sammy goes in too.
Yeah, Katita's gonna like hustle back to comp sci because I imagine that's gonna be finishing up soon.
Yes. So the final turn for comp sci. Who will you be picking? He's like use the page.
Whose page am I picking? Can I preview one page like I did before?
Yes. Also, I will note. Yep. I will note. Friggin' Tippy returned.
Oh, Tippy returned. Okay, and then that's cool. Cool. I'm gonna actually. Hmm. I'm debating on doing any of the PC ones because I don't know if you guys actually been writing yours down. Okay.
That's good.
Mia and guys have done it.
I mean, I have written
Okay.
mine down. It's just fun.
Yeah, you wrote
Hey,
yours down.
I will note. Mina, as Candy returns, she actually smiles at you before sitting down.
Dina will like subtly smile at her, not in like a way that's like really obvious, but then she'll like turn away. Yes, yes,
Yeah, Mina, did
yes.
you see that? What was that about?
I have no clue. It must have been the wind, I guess. I don't know. Maybe my tail just probably brushed up on her, and she's like speaking really low. Um, probably just brushed up on Candy, and one thing led to another. You know how those two are.
The phone was kind of cool, though. You think Mr. Juan will let me have one too?
Maybe. Well, you could ask.
So, Mr. Juan, as you
Mhm.
walk over to Mina and Guy, you see, you like, walk over to them talking to Mina. Guy like jumps up. Mr. Juan, can I make a phone have 3 chairs too?
I didn't even know the throw was happening, to be honest. But I don't know. He gets all fake dramatic. He's like the higher the throne, the longer they fall. So
The
Well,
I don't
further
know.
Mr.
they
Juan,
I don't want to send anyone to the non-existent nurse again. So I'm gonna say no. But there are an infinite amount of chairs in the cafeteria after school. Just saying.
Oh,
smart.
that actually reminds me. Oh, right, Guy, you told me to meet you after school, right? We can go to the cafeteria, maybe.
Yeah, that works.
You can have a
Right.
throne like 7 chairs high, maybe even higher. No one's gonna stop you.
Hey,
Not in the
Mina,
cafeteria.
Mr. Juan,
Yeah.
how many inches do you think would be best? Like, I'm already pretty tall, but what do you think would be ideal?
The ideal chair height. Just
Mm-hmm.
go one chair at a time, and then like if it gets too like unstable, then you stop. That's how you know that it's like the best for you. For me, I've been able to climb up like 10 chairs.
Whoa, Mina's gonna like fake being like impressed and be like, "That sounds like a world
That was
record."
not me right now. That was like me in high school though. I don't do that. He like asks.
You know what they say? The ladies dig a tall guy. Oh, short guys too.
Yeah.
That's all right. I've made peace with my height. He's like, besides, then he stretches out his legs to be like a. I honestly, he would be level with Guy. I think just a
Oh my
little bit.
god.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Uh, he can get pretty
Damn,
tall
see?
naturally.
That's your secret weapon. Getting taller.
He
Mina's
like
like
kind of like
mildly impressed.
he, like rocks back to his original regular stance. Yeah, I think he's like lightly shorter than Guy. when he stretches his stuff out, because the guy's like 5'3" right now, right?
Yeah. I think he's like I mentioned, he's closer to 5'8". He's already like on the taller side.
So Mr. Wrong does not match him. But becomes like average-ish.
Yeah.
Slightly average. But his arms are clearly shorter, so his legs are just like freakishly long.
Right.
Yeah, he just has
Proportion wise.
yeah, for proportion wise, he just has a short torso and the shorter arms, and then his like legs extendo.
Are huge, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I mentioned this. For the collage, I was trying to find like the most like generic, like idealized high school couple, which is why the heights are similar.
Yeah.
Anyways, I assume that Mina gives the page to Mr. Huang.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's gonna go around and take all the pages. He's already got candies. He's already got he's got candies. He's got guys and Astros, and then he has Tippy and Kaititus together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think honestly, dude, he's gonna grab Millie and Kiwis as well.
Oh, I see. So I will note. I think Millie's is like pretty average. Nothing like particularly extraordinary about it.
Okay, interesting.
But it seems to be entirely written by Millie herself and not TV.
That makes sense. All right. Um, I'm gonna give Millie a thumbs up. Um, and then Kiwi, which I assume Kiwi has not done anything. Kiwi just kind of like stood there.
Yep.
But in Mr. Huang's eyes, that is a skill issue. Um, so not gonna say anything. Um, but yeah, I think what would be most interesting right now narratively is um he chooses Tippies and Katitus.
I see.
He
So
does yeah. I'm gonna
actually
assume that
no,
the
TV.
25 is like just like the most insane thing he's ever read in his life. Like it's like
Yep.
legit. It's like it's practically written. Actually, it's not a pseudocode anymore. It's like just like straight up code. Like they've gotten
Yep.
like the exact coordinates. Um, and so he does it with like startling precision and accuracy. But he uses Tippy's diagram for which pony to use. And so they do stand up and they are perfectly fine. But I like when he stands up and like shows it, he's like, "Wow, look at that!" The ponies rattle slightly. They're not 100% like locked in.
Yes. So I will note, just as you complete Kaichitu, you enter. And you look around, you realize the ponies aren't in the order that you wrote them to be.
And so KT2 is kind of going to see that, and there's going to be
Or
like
are you gonna
a moment of like anguish and rage mixed together, seeing that this slight instability, but KT2 is going to quell it for now, and is kind of going to like shuffle back to the desk and and actually no, the chairs are back in place, and then sit back down at the chair and
Mhm.
just kind of like brood.
Yes, Tippy's already there.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, Mr. Huang is just like heaping on the praise. He's like, wow, these instructions are crazy. And the visuals, let's go. That's really cool. And then he starts talking about like how there's some like he's like there are some computers that can like read images, and there are some coding languages that are actually exclusively done in colors. Somebody mentions that they were like a weird one. And it doesn't really look like a drawing. He's like, yeah, pictures are great, accompanied with text. I think this was a great teamwork, you two.
Tippy does not look at KT2.
I don't think KT2 would look at like Tippy either. I think KT2 is too focused, just too like, yeah, KT2 wouldn't look either.
A little bit of collaboration, a little bit of compromise, and it would have been perfect. But yeah, then he ends it off like that. He's gonna swipe the. He's actually going to like. He's going to like try and like the one. He's going to like put his arm to like just like sweep them into his bag. Then he remembers who he's dealing with, and he like just like he like stops and then gently puts them in his bag instead of just like
That's
smashing
so
the shower
awesome.
over. Oh.
So you put them away, and then the bell rings.
Alright, you
The
guys
end
better
of
finish your
day
task.
3.
Finish your goddamn tasks. You guys ready to finish your goddamn tasks?
Yes, maybe.
I
Well,
literally am.
So actually, this
also,
is perfectly on time.
Yeah. Do I
Go.
stop the recording now or?
Yep.
Is there still out of